Welcome back, everybody. In the last video, we finished up with a round of 3D1 and a 50/50 pad. Looked fantastic. Still a little bit of room for improvement. And I asked, did you want me to go further? Go do an extra step to it and really dial in this black paint? It's going to look gorgeous. Overwhelmingly, the answer was yes, so let's keep going. You ready to get back to work? Let's get this corrected and protected and finish it up today. So what we'll do is we'll move on from the 50/50 pad, 3D1, and swap over to this team, which is Phoenix EOD's Fabulous Finish. This is an excellent finishing, jeweling, cleaning polish. Very, very minor abrasives. And also we're going to team that up with the DA Fine foam pad from Rupees. Although it does look fantastic already, I'm going to pick a spot on the fender and use this second team or combination and show you that we can make some more improvements on this finish before protecting it. Brand new pad. Nice and fresh. Yeah, shot man. Yeah, it's a brand new pad. All right. We'll clean it off between every pass. We'll take the Fabulous finishing polish, shake up that rich formula, and we're good to go. After all that noise, the shop manager is calmed down again. Masked off an area. Let's correct from here forward with the new team and see if we make a difference. This brand new pad was squished in its container. When you buy new pads, keep them flat, keep them separated, because this might have a bit of a vibration or a wobble. If anybody wonders why they have a vibration, sometimes the pads that are packed improperly are not even made with, perfectly, that they give you the perfect balance, a nice smooth ride across the panel. Vibrations do happen. And yes, this does have a pretty hefty vibration right away, but that will dissipate as I use this pad around the vehicle. Okay, let me set the polisher down on the table over here. These new pads can dust. It's just a little bit of the foam shaking away from the pad. That's okay. That will stop as well. By the way, this step isn't doing, the correction that we needed when we first looked at this paint. That was already done by the first team. The second team, or the second round, is just refining the work that we already did. It should be much quicker, a quick chip around the car, and a hell of a lot easier. Did we make a difference? compared to the first step where you would look at it and say, hey, that looks so much better already. Huge, huge improvements. Let's just protect it from here. Some would, and you wouldn't be wrong, that'd be fine. Some want to refine the finish even further. So let me bring you in and show you the difference we made with the second step. This is without the swirl finder. I know you can see that definitive line. Even more improvements. So that's why you guys told me to move on and keep doing it, add the second step, and I'm glad I listened. Guys, when you're working on extremely soft clear coat, it's very hard to find a combination that will correct defects that you're looking for, yet not leave a haze behind. So much easier and so many more teams available on harder clear coat like Corvette, some GM, some Ford, some Chrysler, some German cars. But most of the German cars are going to be medium leaning soft, and it makes it much harder to find a team that can get it all done in one step. So I don't mind doing the second step. I'm going to go around and I'll get around this thing quickly so we can get to the protection part of this, and I can show you a new coating and we'll see how it goes on, how it wipes off, and we can keep track of this. I'm going to be holding on to this for quite some time. I do have mechanical updates coming on this, so stay tuned. And then the next obvious step is going to be a panel prep. Make sure you have all the polish oils removed. To protect the Porsche, we're going to use the Qjutsu Fuso Soft 99, makers of the Fuso coat. This is their version of a ceramic coating and some other stuff in there. I don't know if there's PTFE. I know there's some other stuff mixed in with the SiO2. But let's get this opened and see what we have as a complete kit. 2 microfibers. I'll probably use my own that doesn't have the border stitching. 2 pairs of gloves. Some coating applicators, micro suede. A mask or 2. A block, solid coating foam block. Dropper insert if needed, and holy cow, look at the size of this. 100 ml bottle of the Qjutsu. This should be able to do 3-4 vehicles easily and have plenty left over. I'm anxious to give this a try. Has a little bit of a safety cap in there. Keep it locked tight. Now we have the dropper insert in there. We'll go ahead and use their towels. All you have to do is tear off the label, and we'll go ahead and use their block and applicators. I just want to make sure I can get this tight around the block. Let's get the block primed as well. Now I can share the application experience. Going on there with a white hue. So we'll do this area here, and we'll do it in a crisscross pattern. But that's something I haven't seen before, very different, that grayish whitish hue. I could see a little bit of rainbowing. I can see it sweating a little bit as well. Apply the product between 20 and 25 degrees Celsius. Shake the bottle well. Grab the applicator. Cloth around the block. Soak the cloth. Spread the coating evenly in a crisscross motion. Wait 5 minutes for the coating to bond or bind to the paint. Polish off the residue with the microfiber. Leave the car in for 12 hours in a dry, cool area. It's been 5 minutes. Let's see how, oh, the buff off is easy. I was so scared it was going to be a mess, really hard to get off, but it really came off easy. Okay, not bad so far. Let me get you a little bit closer next time so you could see that a little bit better. See that? Has a grayish, whitish kind of hue to it. Really strange. I mean, it spreads out like butter. It's not grabbing onto the panel or anything. Just ensure that you're applying it nice and even, and you'll be perfectly fine. And that's what it looks like. Kind of get a little bit of a rainbow effect here. I'm not sure if that's showing through the camera, but mostly you see this white and gray shift, color shift. We'll wait 5 minutes and wipe it off. All right, after 5 minutes, close up of the wipe off. Really easy. Come in with the second one. I don't feel crazy slickness under the towel just yet, but in some coatings that will come as the coating cures. Just have to be patient for it. But one thing that's for sure, it looks incredible so far. And we just simply repeat that process all the way around the car. This is for all hard surfaces on the exterior of your car. So get it on your headlights, taillights, all types of trim, including plastic, makes those darker and richer and rejuvenated. And don't forget about the wheels. Guys, one of the strangest and most exotic coatings I've used in quite some time, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I was around this thing really quick, and there's a point where a customer came in while I was applying to a panel and I had to be away for 15 minutes. I came back a little worried. It wiped off like it was there for the 5 minutes that I was working the rest of the car. Very easy to use, hard to leave high spots because of that kind of graying effect, whatever that is. It lets you see where the coating is and still has to be wiped off. So no high spots, no streaking. I have nothing but good things to say so far. I'm going to walk you around so you can take a look at it. But crazy gloss, crazy crisp reflections. I want to do, the first wash that I do, once this is fully cured and dirty, I'm going to capture footage so you can see the hydrophobic or hydrophilic characteristics of the coating. I don't even know what it does yet. I don't know if it's going to bead or sheet. We'll find out together. And then we can keep track of this thing as we progress throughout the year and into the winter months, see how it holds up. Let's take a look. That's going to wrap up this series. We have it cleaned, corrected, protected. We do have some mechanical issues to take care of, and they're going to be in other videos. And we did have a little bit of a question mark when it came to the transfer case. There may be a question mark in another area. I don't know. You'll have to wait and find out. But I'm going to be keeping this thing. So that'll give you an indication of the severity of the so-called mechanical damage. This one was picked up extremely cheap at an auto auction. I'm happy I found it. This is going to be the puppy-mobile for quite some time, and we'll see how it gets through the winter. The coating itself, I'll put a link down below if you want to look into that further. Very neat, not cheap. What is these days? But I'll have a link down below if you want to look into it and maybe even try it for yourself. I have no guarantees or even idea about this coating. I didn't know it existed until lately, so I'll pass on the information as I get it. That'll wrap this series up. Thank you for stopping by. If these videos are entertaining or help you in any fashion whatsoever, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit a notification bell, and not only with my channel, guys, with any of your favorite channels. If you want to be notified when new footage comes out, new videos, interact with that channel, your favorite channel. Thumbs ups, thumbs downs, comments, whatever. That way the algorithm knows, hey, let's give this guy the information that a video just came out. That's how it works now, unfortunately. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. I'll catch you in the next video.